Bad girl make you wine to the bass, nah nah. Give me that thing where I go feel it, nah nah. The way you back it up, the way you bust in the place, nah nah nah. Steady on time, yeah, don't be late, nah nah.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name's Aisa and I'm really glad you clicked on this video. So today I decided to do this kind of protective style, and it's a perfect protective style, and I did this with like the rubber band type of thing, but I put my own little twist to it. So if you want to see how I achieved this hairstyle and how you can too, stay tuned and make sure you subscribe to our channel if you're not subscribed yet. And yeah, enjoy the video, guys. Hey, so let's get into this hairstyle, guys. The first thing you'll need is oil, and I'm gonna be using that and putting that on my hands so that I can put it on my braids and basically unravel my braids. It just, you know, minimizes breakage. So yeah, I'm just coating the braids and making sure they're very well coated, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start unraveling them section by section. Basically, like, it's pretty straightforward. I'm pretty sure you know how to unravel braids, so I'm just going to let you guys enjoy this clip. And as I'm unraveling each section, I'm gonna go ahead and just start basically dividing that section with my hands. Just finger detangling so that it makes the process way easier, and separating and sectioning the hair way easier. So that's what I'm doing, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Unravel the braid and then just separate the hair so that it makes the tangling and everything else easier. So now we're getting into the fun part. I'm gonna go ahead and start basically sectioning the front part. So for this hairstyle, I decided to split the front of my hair in two sections and do like about 3 rows on each section. So you'll see as I go, but basically that's what I'm doing. And after sectioning the front of my hair, I'm gonna go ahead and section the back of my hair from the front. So basically how I did it, I just basically followed the line of my ear. So from the top of my ear, I just sectioned starting there, and honestly I'm just trying to section it as straight as possible, because yeah, it was kind of like it was a little hard, I'm not gonna lie, but basically that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make the part as straight as possible and just section it, you know. Keep going, take your time, guys, because you want this to look nice. So it took me ages, but you know, I prefer it looking as straight as possible than just having it looking a little like, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but basically that's what I'm doing. And yeah, excuse like the like chunks in my hair, guys. Like, my hair was kind of dirty. It was just basically gel buildup, because after this hairstyle I was about to wash my hair. So yeah, obviously I kept the hairstyle in for a few days and then I took it out and washed my hair. So what you see is just basically chunks of gel buildup. So once I'm done sectioning the 2 front sections of my hair, I'm gonna go ahead and take out that back section, put it out of the way so that, you know, you won't need it till later. So I'm just putting it back so it doesn't disturb me or anything, distract me. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just brushing out each section because I want them to be as detangled as possible. For this hairstyle to work, it is best to detangle those sections, so take your time. And I'm gonna go ahead and braid the section that we don't need out of the way, and this is just gonna make everything like way easier, guys. Trust me, you want to take your time with this because you want to be able to section good sections and to like grab the hair that you actually need. So yeah, just that's what I'm doing here. So now that each section, well, the other section is out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and, as I said earlier, I decided to do 3 sections on each side. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just basically sectioning off 3 rows, and I'm going ahead and twisting it so that it's not in the way. And this just makes the process like way easier, like 100 times easier. I'm serious, guys. Like, you don't even understand. So basically that's what I'm doing. I'm just sectioning everything off, trying to make sure that each row is equal and each line is straight. And then once I'm done doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and do about 4 smaller sections in each row. So you're trying to do like mini squares basically. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just sectioning off smaller sections with my, well, basically in my first row, and I'm just trying to make sure that it's straight. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my olive oil edge control and just put that on the edges because I want it to be sleek. Okay, so this is just gonna help so much more. And I'm gonna go ahead and brush that out, and once that is brushed out, this is the fun part. I'm gonna go ahead and take the rubber band and basically tie it around that mini section I just did. So it's very like basically self-explanatory, guys. It's very simple, a very simple hairstyle. It does take like more time, but it's very simple when you think about it. So I'm just tying it, and I'm making sure, I'm trying to like tie it very tight, but not too tight to the point where it breaks my hair off. I don't know if you understand, but I still want it to be tight because I don't want this section to kind of like come back up, if that makes sense. So basically I'm doing the same thing with the other section in the back, and I'm going ahead and putting the rubber band. So yeah, it's very self-explanatory and just very simple to do. That's exactly what I'm doing, and I'm just tying a few rounds around that section or around that square section and just making sure that it's tight. And that's what I'm gonna keep doing until basically I'm out of sections on this side. Oh, and I decided to go with black rubber bands because I'm not really into the whole rainbow like thing, but if that's you, go ahead and get colorful ones, but I just wanted the plain black ones, to be honest. So now that all the sections on this side are done, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start off and twist one of the small sections and basically crisscross it in the back. So that's what you see me doing here, and I just crisscross it to the nearest one and just basically kind of join them all together. As you go, like in the beginning it's very confusing actually when I think about it, but as you go, you're kind of gonna get a feel for the pattern and how to like crisscross them so that they look basically good. And you'll see on the other side, but when I did the other side, I was like more comfortable because I already did it on one side, so I kind of did it quickly and I was able to like do things a little differently so that they looked a little better. So as you can see, I'm joining 2 sections together, and that's basically what I did there. And now I'm actually on the other side, getting the other side ready. And like I said, I switched things up here because I kind of got a feel for things, and instead of sectioning like from the front to the back, I sectioned from the back to the front, if that makes sense. And it was like way easier for me to see the hair and actually like see the sections. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place, but that's basically what I did. And when it came to crisscrossing the hair, I figured out a pattern of how to crisscross it so that the right sections are like under and then the other ones go on top. I don't know if that makes sense, but basically let's say the section that I'm working on now, I would go under so that the next section on the other side that's also in the front will go on top of it, and it will actually look like a nice crisscross. So that's exactly like what I did. And here you see me just twisting the hair once again, putting it to the section in the back, and I used the rubber band to secure both sections. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the section that is right next to it, but that section I'm going to go ahead and basically put it with the section that is closest to my middle part. So yeah, as I'm saying, the more you do it, you're gonna get a feel for it, and you're gonna like figure out the pattern that you want. So guys, this is exactly what I was talking about. This is the section. So you see me twisting it, and I'm going to join it on to basically to the section that is closest to the middle in the second row. And you see how easy that is and how that crisscrosses nicely. I kind of messed that up on the other side. So just go with the flow, guys. So once you're done, the section should look like this, and now you can work on the back section. So basically I took a bit of water, my Gorilla Snot gel in the yellow bottle, and I actually really like this gel because it holds like really well, and then my edge control a little bit, and I'm just going to sleek that section back so that it's like as sleek as possible with my hard soft bristle brush. And once that is sleek, I'm gonna go ahead and try putting my hair in a high puff. So once again, just take your time, guys, and try grabbing as much as possible, like every single section, especially the sections in the front. So definitely try making sure that you make your high puff as close as possible to the front, so that like the bumps or like the sections where the rubber bands aren't too visible. So definitely do that. And next I'm going to go ahead and work on my edges. So I'm going to use my olive oil organic root stimulator edge control as always, and just basically work on my edges. It's very self-explanatory. I'm just going to lay them baby hairs, and once that is done, I'm going to go ahead and use my bandana to basically make sure that they're like very laid and they stay in place. So the next thing I'm going to do is go do my makeup and make myself look a little cute, So this is the look, this is the hairstyle. I think it came out pretty good. This is my first time trying the rubber band method, and I really like it. I might actually do this more often for my buns. I don't know how long I'll keep this, but yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe to our channel if you're not subscribed yet, because what are you waiting for, sis? Subscribe. You'll get more hair videos, makeup videos, fashion videos, lifestyle, whatever you like. And yeah, comment down below if you decide to try this hairstyle, and if you recreate it, let me know. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.